Hi everyone, it's Monday the 11th. We all remember a reflection of this day, which seems to be so long ago, and I guess in reality it was, wasn't it? So there's this quote by George Santana, and it says, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it." And I guess that's true, right? As we look into what currently happened in 2008 and where we are in the world today and where we were just 3 years ago, when we are once again in the midst of the evil that's being forced onto all of us. And it's like when I was talking 2 videos back about when I was out in the plaza and doing some shopping, and everybody, I would say 8 out of 10 people were masked up once again. I had just said, maybe 3 videos back, I don't think the people that fell for it the first time would be dumb enough to fall for it once again. And I guess that proved me wrong. People are more afraid to breathe air than to live their life, and you can't control what's outside of you, okay? You can only control how you respond to something. If you let people hurt you through their words or their actions, then everybody can hurt you through their words and through their actions. And that's why separating yourself, like I always say, separating yourself from toxic people. I just feel that these same individuals believe the narrative of GOV, and they are hell-bent that everybody else that refuses to wear a mask or receive the juice in their arm are bad people. And yeah, you would hope that their eyes would have been opened up, the veil lifted, but apparently it hasn't. And again, I'm not saying for a lot of people that it hasn't. I'm sure there are people that have awoken to the rude reality of, what did I just do? Why did I entrust these individuals with my life, with my help? But for the vast majority, it doesn't seem to be that way. And perhaps our only saving grace in this evil mastermind plan of theirs is to, maybe they'll feel that there's not enough people that will fall for the narrative once again. It's hard to say, isn't it? So I wanted to read this article. One of my subscribers had told me about it in a comment yesterday, and I've always wondered about gun safes. It says, gun safes, Bud Light, Liberty safe, receives massive backlash for providing customers safe to FBI. A prominent gun safe manufacturing company now faces massive backlash because it provided the Federal Bureau of Investigation with the password to customers' safe at the law enforcement agency's request. Safe manufacture started September 4th when Keith and Kevin Hodge, commentators known as the Hodge twins, posted the revelation on X, formerly known as Twitter, revealing that their friend was raided by feds over January J6. His name is Nathan Hughes, and he's from Fayetteville, Arkansas. The feds called a manufacturer of his Liberty gun safe and got the passcode to get into it, all for protesting at the Capitol over 2.5 years ago. So all he did was protest, and now this person's safe was compromised. Anywho, Hughes confirmed the story the next day, saying in a video that the gun safe manufacturer gave the FBI a master code to get into my gun safe. He said, that's pretty crazy. Didn't know safe companies would do that. So I feel a lot of gun safes are not actually safe. And that is the moral of this story. And there's more to it if you want to read it. And I always link what I discuss here in the description box for your reference. But that's a good question. Is your safes, gun safes, safe? Think about it. I used to wonder this years ago. Yeah, there always is a master code to get into safes. So we all know that, you know, a locksmith can come out and crack open your safe if you somehow forget your password, you know, or you just can't get it open. Is anything safe anymore? Can't put your money in the bank, it's not safe. Now your gun safes they're not safe. What is safe? Being on your own property, digging holes, digging a massive hole down and burying your treasures, and that's a pain in the butt in itself. You face, especially if it's like metals, you face water damage if it's not sealed properly, right? Possibly losing it if you have a lot of acreage. But that's what people did back a long time ago, is they would bury their treasures, bury their money, bury their coins, and I guess that worked out pretty well. So as we look into AI technology and, you know, face recognitions on our phone, they have been, you know, preconditioning us to having our profile, our face digitally captured and stored into a data bank. And they said it started with filters and, you know, like on TikTok and, you know, Snapchats, collecting people's identity, and they weren't even aware of it. So everything has been compromised. There's a song by Kid Rock, Born Free. I was born free. It's a good song, and says a lot about what people are willing to do and stand up for themselves, and how others are willing to give up their freedom and their sovereignty and just hand it over. Once it's been handed over to them, it's gone for good. So I just want to say my prayers to everybody that had family and all the people that lost their life on this day, and a long time ago, which we can all remember like it was yesterday. So leave your comments down in the description box. Other people read it, and we all learn from one another. And I gotta head on over to Patreon and speak over there for a few minutes. But I just want everyone to know that I am always grateful for everybody watching, liking, and commenting on this channel. It's not me that makes this channel. It is, honestly, it's all of you. And I learn from all of you as well. And this is a learning community. We're all in this together. And, you know, it's when like-minded individuals pull together and really help one another. They said that's the difference between the Depression era versus today's society. That back in Depression era, people would help one another if they could. And today, nobody wants to be involved. People's lives are too busy. People are too frustrated. They don't want to take on other person's responsibilities, and you know they're not neighborly or willing to lend a helping hand. And I think that is a downfall to our society. when we stop doing the right thing because people are tired and they just don't want to be involved. So I'm going to end it here, everyone. I wish all of you a wonderful, great, safe day. Really be careful out there when you're out and about. People really are not, people are just evil. That's just the bottom line. People are just evil. There are good people, don't get me wrong. But yeah, so please be safe, take care, and until next time, God bless.